They'll be calling you a radical. So this is an epic day, an historic day. Commenter number 19 on the 19th. I want to talk about the epic betrayal. The epic betrayal of Heroism America. Disgusting. The epic betrayal of Greenpeace, the Sierra Club, Hill of Utah, the organized freaking community, the Marine body, the epic hardcore. And I want to say this to everybody that's out there that watches our tiny, the post-ignorance army. Doesn't matter. Quit trying to educate the fucking dumb fainting ghost. We're way past that. Fucking air sucking, let them go. Let them go. Fucking has nothing to do with that. It's our tiny army versus their tiny. Brand them in history. Tag your, I don't care if you get 12 videos. Make your video, brand them in history. Warren Buffett from hell. Well, here, and I'm organizing an incredible boycott, starting right here, of any Geico product. And I'll tell you why. They attack a cancer victim, AML leukemia freaking victim. Why are they? And they laugh. Freaking Geico from hell, Buffett. And I'll talk about Buffett. Here I'm going to talk about the epic betrayal of the WDFW, Washington Fishing Game. The epic betrayal. They've emergency closed it now. This epic collapse, the collapse of the Pacific. Oh, it's on. It's fucking on. The betrayal of Kevin Blanch. I'm going to talk about fucking surviving cancer. And people say, oh, we don't like fuck. The two different internets. Austria right now. I should be in Vienna, but so much going on here. I wasn't. The epic betrayal of fucking these fucking heroism rats. There's two internets. Well, multiple internets. When you're in Europe, it's a different internet. I'm here to tell you. Now, in the early days, people inside Japan will get my videos all over the world, blah, 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 blah. When you're in Austria, there's lots of incredible organized anti-nuclear energy activism. Blogs all over fucking you. We don't get them here. We don't see them here. Same with, they've circled the wagons, they've blocked all that to you fainting ghosts here in America, fucking, they've postured and groomed you into an information fucking shoot called Fox News. Now, I want people to come after me about using the word fuck. I know 4 people that have survived this unbelievable cancer now. What I had, multiple myeloma, it's unsurvivable cancer. I know 4. 2 of them are girls, young. They say fuck more than I never seen such intense. One of them is on my, good looking, beautiful, sexiest thing you'll ever seen. Oh, she'll punch you in the fucking face. We know. I mean, I'm in the John Hopkins 1% survival. So, I want to talk about the epic betrayals, this salmon collapse, the marine biologist, WDFW. Now, stay with me. This is important. We're recording history. Really recording history. Obey, consume fucking dumb sheep to their fucking deaths. Oh, wait till it starts killing them. It's already happening. Fucking not going to happen. The salmon collapse, this is the most epic catastrophe in human history. I'm full of AML leukemia in the fall of 2011, fucking de novo, given a death sentence. Critical condition. Almost lost my house. I go to Wells Fargo. Can you give me a fork? Fuck you. We don't care. Geico insurance. We don't care. So, Geico today fucking whacked my fucking, doubled my insurance and just took it out of my bank account without even my permission. I call them on. I says, well, you can't. I applied for a discount fucking because I'm full of leukemia, blah, blah, open heart surgery, but we don't care. You give them, so they'll give discounts to anybody for, you're in the National Guard, heroism, firefighters. I got a really close friend in New York City, he's a firefighter. He's been there, he got hired right post 9/11 after somebody were killed. He says, I've never fought a fire my whole career. He says, I get sick of the heroism shit. I'm disgusted, I've had it with it. I know lots of guys that were there before, same thing. You know how much money those fuckers make? He says, I've never fought a fire in my life. We're bored out of our fucking minds. These people walk up to me and say, thank you for your service. He says, I get pissed. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm no different than you. Quit calling me a hero. I get a paycheck. And I mean, construction workers heroes, fucking, garbage men, fucking waitresses, fucking brown people being exploited in Trump Towers making your bed, they fucking heroes? But cancer victims, fuck us and fuck me. This is important, the betrayal that happened to me. Fuck this whole fucking path. Fucking Warren Buffett from hell. Now, why boycott Warren Buffett from hell? Lots of these oligarchs. Koch brothers from hell. Fucking Soros from all of them. The corporatists. Status Cuomo comes out and spits right in your face at you young so-called progressive. Says, ha ha, see, I told you I'm a corporatist whore. Fucking 7.6, blah, blah, fuck you. Fuck him. These are all corporatist whores. Fucking Buffett from hell. Why? Because he owns uranium mines. He's pro-uranium. Now, I'm going to tell a great story about that fucking rat. Right here. When I taught at Weber State, when we were in the 90s, we were the #1 undergraduate program in the United States. R.C. Willey's, the guy that owned it, sold to Warren Buffett to become a board member. Take his Learjet. Yay, fucking Mormonism. Jesus coming back. Jesus come back. Well, Jesus come back. I hope he wears a gas fucking mask. So heroism, heroism, heroism. So we used to take a group back there. 2000 we're back there. I would go every year. I was teaching here, and then we take a group. We go what they call the yellow meeting. You had to have 1,000 shares. We had 1,000 shares. Buffett would make a big deal out of students, grandstand. You should see him. He lines up with his fucking, like an NFL fucking front line. His fucking, he has more Secret Service than, he's a lying rat's what he is. So, everybody's, you know, get your picture taken with Buffett. You know, I'm like, fuck him. Bill Gates' best fucking friend. Eugenics fucking, put him in the mosquitoes. Bill Eugenics fucking Gates, who's not even allowed in India now. Warrants all over for the fuckhead. Go team fucking Seattle. I'll get into the Seattle scumbags. Fucking Bill Gates fucking rats from hell. Fucking ought to be all locked up. WDFW. I'll get into that whole thesis. Stay with me. So I walked up to him, you know, and he says, I said, he was having a bad year. Everybody was giving him shit, remember, because he wouldn't buy .com stocks. And I'm like, hey, Warren, you know what I say about you having about you? And he was real snooty, real rotten to me. And he says, well, what does that mean? And I says, even Babe Ruth had fucking slumps. And I walked off. And he waved me over. There was pictures. Tom Matson, who was one of these fucking, oh, fuck, Kevin, you're anti-Duke. He got lung cancer, dropped fucking dead. I mean, you throw your karma on you. So back to Washington, they've emergency closed the salmon fishing now, too late. It's fucking, I mean, it's extinction shit. Fukushima, the denial, the cover-up, the fucking idiots all over, the useful fucking fools that have branded themselves in history. Like I said, our army, fuck the masses at this point. They're not going to do anything. We need to take these people's names, brand them in history for time and all eternity, because these people are going to look back and say, what the fuck? That attacked a guy full of critical condition. I'm going to talk about I.A.E.A. right now. So let's get to Vienna. Vienna right now, they're having their symposium. So yesterday, this is the fucking fraud. The I.A.E.A. who propagates has killed more. That is the biggest mass murders in the history of mankind. The Austrians are fantastic. Go to Fukushima denial in Austria. Ha, they'll put you in jail. They'll kick your fucking ass. Walk around fucking the streets of Vienna and talk your Fukushima fucking denial Pacific. Go there. They'll beat the fuck out of you. Same in Italy. They'll fucking kneecap you, and I'm not kidding. Here, fuck, yeah. We can do whatever we want, rape the earth, no consequence. I'm going to heaven, fuck you. So they come out and they're talking about their CAT scan, PET scan. We're gonna fucking, you know, radiation on cancer. This is important. When I got leukemia, and I want to talk about this for you people that are in the fight, how my life was saved. I got fucking leukemia, AML, de novo, fucking anything. I was sent home with a hospice. I got involved with a doctor from Copenhagen named Fimbo Peterson. Vincent Hansen saved my life, got me in. The group of doctors, Danish philosophy. They meet. There's like 10 doctors and nurses, everything. They argue. They says, we've got to go back in. Silverman, they went into it. They got it wrong. Vincent overrode him. They bone marrow by it. He figured it out. It was AML, leukemia, de novo OS, multiple myeloma, which is an almost unsurvivable a person my age. He got me into this Danish philosophy at top of LDS state, which has nothing to do with the Mormon church. He's in Boise now. So they met and they're like, we got to go back in. We got to go back in. All of them says, there's the only way we can do this. We got to go back in. This ties me back to Omaha and fucking Warren Buffett from hell. So he says, no, we can't go back in. He'll die. He'll die immediately. No PET scans, no CAT scans. Now, I'd already had a fucking CAT scan and a PET scan. Now, if you don't know what PET scans, they drink you and you fill you full of the fucking liquid. They put you in that tube for 22 fucking minutes and the glucose cells light up and they can read every fucking cancer cell. They're very effective. They work. But they're so full of radiation, it's unbelievable. But, I mean, it's the trade-off, right? It's just like, oh, throw the baby out with the bathwater. Obamacans versus Trump, go right, left. Fuck, it's just like cancer. Holistic treatment versus modern medicine. I use both. Why not use both? I use both. Fucking, but no, you're dogmatic. That's the way this fucking country is. It's one thing or the fucking other. There's no pragmatism. There's no logic. Fucking, just like Fukushima pouring in the ocean. Oh, there's no consequence. They told us to. Fucking, so let me finish this and I'll get to Washington. So, he says, Kevin, I heard about that dream you had. Yeah? I had a utopic fucking dream right before I got cancer. And I do Danish philosophy. I'm a Danish boy. And so he says, you hold on to that dream. He says, that's why I believe in you. That dream fucking me. I says, I know that. I know that. He says, you hang on. I says, I can feel a lump under my arm now. This is about the 4th day in there. And he says, oh my God. So he rechanged the recipe on the chemo. It was mushroom root, RCM squared. They tweaked it. They worked on it. He wouldn't let him go back in. So they took Silverman, put it in the wrong dish. They backdoored it. I got on a YouTube video when I was real sick and they'd sent me home to die with hospice. And I misdiagnosed, told me it was a whole mile. I mean, it was a clown circus. So I got on a YouTube video and I says, multiple myeloma in the lower right mesentery of man are so hard to diagnose. This pathologist was intended for students 12 years. He says, I feel like I could get it wrong, more than right, blah, 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 blah. My light went on. This fucker's got it wrong. He argued with me. He was so arrogant, says I've never had one of them. Vincent overrode him. Vincent knew me since I was a kid, or they would have never took me. So, this is important. Now stay with me. He says, no more PAT scans, CAT scan. And I said, no, I don't want them anyway. They bone marrow biopsy where they lay you on your hip. I had lots of those. He says, we're flying fucking blind. So they took the petri dishes and they sent it out to multiple fucking labs. Dozens and dozens and dozens, if not hundreds of labs, trying to get fucking backdoor and figure it out. Finally got a hit in Omaha. Fucking a satellite program of Lincoln, Nebraska, University of Nebraska. It was a cattle fucking experiment they were doing on fucking cattle. Sure shit, Vincent was right. So we went blind without PET scans and CAT. Well, finally, you know, it came to the point my aortic valve fell and blah, blah, blah. We had to have one. So here's the I.A.E.A. out grandstanding how we're going to save you fucking the cancer dynamic, one of the ones that give you fucking cancer. Now to Washington, the derelicts and the scumbags. So here's the answer. Now hear me out, stay with me. This is our tiny army. The rest, it doesn't matter at this point. The fucking masses are that gone. They're that hypnotized. They're dogmatic. They drank the Kool-Aid. They're fucking clueless. They're hypnotized. Orwell and fucking L. Ron Hubbard couldn't get together. Joseph Smith couldn't dream this fucking fairy tale fucking freak show that everybody's in. Yep. First, before back to Washington, North Carolina. I'm trying everything I can on North Carolina. So, under the Patriot Act now, when these things happen, they put no-fly zones over them. They fucking circle the wagon, you can't get in, and they control all information whatsoever, so we don't have no clue what's going on in there. Unless somebody inside there breaks ranks, and if they do, tweet from inside there, an employee, what fucking the ones that did me, the whistleblowers from San Onofre that did this exactly to me when I was in there, they're still hiding to this day. They says they will kill you. I'm not kidding. And so, that's the only way, so we don't, how are we gonna fucking know? Because you've gone along with this Patriot Act fucking fairy tale, fucking heroism, fucking slave fucking, I mean, this is the byproduct of all this. Back to Washington. So ODFW, the biggest derelicts ever. As you know, I've been calling Washington, Alaska, fucking Army Corps engineers, and I'll post the link. So the Army Corps engineers used to talk to me. Then they stopped. And I'm like, where's my emails, blah, blah, blah. Finally, one of them sent me an email this year, and he says, from way back, and he says, unclassified. And he says, Kevin, you were classified. That's why we haven't been able to. What? Oregon fishing game used to laugh at me. Record returns 2034. Alaska used to laugh at me. Record returns. And I said, wait till 2016. They're not laughing now. They just talk to me. And my call the other day, boy, you see those numbers up early now, and they know what I know. They're in panic mode. WDFW has never called me back once. Never. It's the most derelict fucking peoples on the face of the earth. The Washington State fishing game, the most derelict. So get this, in Seattle. Oh, we're going to save the ark as the fairy tale fucking hypocrites. We're going to get together and we're going to stop serving Chinook salmon. Ha! There's your problem. Your false equivalency left, the Greenpeace, the fucking thing. They've gathered up so much money saying, here, I've done this on $50,000 and seven. How? I ain't going to quit you because I offend you. Right, left, dynamic, fucking something bothers you about me, whatever. But yeah, you know, I ain't going to quit you. I ain't going to quit you. You fucking quit me because you're dogmatic. You're caught up fucking, like I said, Orwell, fucking L. Ron Hubbard, fucking. Joseph Smith couldn't dream this one up. This is the biggest catastrophe in human history. The Pacific Ocean's fucking dying so fast right there. That's 1,600 on the Columbia today. 10-year mean, 15,000. I mean, it's a catastrophe. I set my mean at 330,000. I had a bet inside ODFW that they would come in closer to 300,000. You know, and their lowered projections were like 280,000. That was lowered. Excuse me, 280. Excuse, that was spring lowered. Their lowered projections were fucking 685,000. They lowered those this spring. They were originally 2.4 million. I said, I'll bet you 100,000. Okay, and I recorded it too. I have it. They ain't gonna pay, just like when Max Kaiser bet me on silver. I says it'll go under. The betrayal that's happened to me, the attacks on me while I'm in critical condition all over the fucking internet. Fuck, kicked off fucking Medicaid. Fucking done this on a shoestring, and I've been right the whole fucking time. This is so over the top and outrageous. The Nuclear Energy Crime Syndicate in Vienna, fucking. I had my PET scan, I'll never forget it. That's where, at Glassman's Pond, where the hospital is now, used to be so beautiful here. She says, put yourself in your happy place and meditate for about 20 minutes and then we'll put you in. This is real easy. My happy place is right here. Oh yeah? I says, yeah, when I was a kid, teenager, you know, 18, 19, 16, 17, this is where we used to hang out right here. Have kegs, fuck, people would smoke weed in public, everybody was happy and free. I remember skinny dipping with 2 girls right here. Fuck. This exact spot. You can't make this story up. Really? When I had my open heart surgery, the girl that finally comes in to pull the tube out, and when that tube comes out, my aortic valve failed, as you know. Why they're attacking me, my gallbladder ruptured, why they're attacking me. I'm walking the coast of California with no money, sleeping on park benches, fucking fighting my ass off. The girl walks in that's gonna pull it out. She's a PA. I looked at her and I'm like, I know you. She says, I know you. And then she's like, oh my God, it's Kevin Blank. She says, I haven't seen you since I was 17 years old. Yeah, that's about how old I was. The same girl I was skinny dipping with. Life is full of circles. And the karma you fuckers put on yourself, not you, our army. Our army, this is important. This epic collapse is fucking real, and they had record returns in 2015. ODFW, WDFW, fucking marine biologists, academia professors, fucking Warren Buffett from hell. We need to boycott anything, fucking Geico. He owns Geico. He's a scumbag. They're scumbags. So they'll give discounts to military personnel who never fucking seen blood in their life. And I will quote this to my Omaha Beach D-Day, my Special Forces Marine father. When my Special Forces Marine father was in the VA, you know, all fucked up in the 60s, my uncle who raised me, Omaha Beach D-Day, bet. Battle of the Bulge is decorated. George Wallen himself, you say. I don't know why they were me. He's your uncle's more hero than me. Kevin, I'm 8 years old. He says, I hear Mrs. Smith, Theo Smith's wife, Olene Walker, our mother, was my teacher. Fantastic teacher. He went to the same school I did, Westwood Elementary, the Frank Lloyd Wright freaking that they tore down. He says, I understand that they're making you stand up and do this Pledge of Allegiance thing. You're not playing the Star Spangled Banner? No, they recite it. They pledge allegiance and you follow along. Are you fucking kidding me? Really? I said, yeah. Do they make you? They tell you, stand up. You stand up for that fucking thing, I will kick your ass. You hear me? That's what Hitler did. That's Hitlerism. Then he went up to the school and he talked to her and she says, oh no, I disagree with it also. This is all post-war stuff. This flag-waving fucking heroism fucking, you know, we'll give discounts to military personnel. The abuse of anybody for cancer. You look what they did to me all over the internet. It's a fucking felonies in fucking all states. Google did it to me. Felonies. The United States DOE did it to me. The I.A.E.A. fucking my own government did to me. Mike Lee cut me off Medicaid while I was under treatment. He knew he did that. I got no public assistance. I got nothing. I'm in critical condition with AML de nouveau right at the top. Fucking sucked up to 119 fucking pounds. I need fucking new clothes. Why? Because I've lost so much fucking weight. I mean, I was fucking, And when he told me that, that's all he had to say. Did I sit down? Oh yeah, I still sit down. I wouldn't pledge allegiance for anything. I mean, like my father and he. Special Forces fucking Marine, my father. He gave his life, never got a fucking penny. Mike Lee fucking father ever bleed? Any of these fuckers ever bleed on these flag-waving assholes? The insanity of Sean? No, none of them ever fucking bled. No, because people that really did fucking bleed, they don't fucking put a fucking Purple Heart on their license plate to start. They know what fucking war, blood, and hate, fucking hell. They know how it's fucking penetrated and ruined their fucking subconscious. Killing another fucking human being, you will never survive it. I sit with this fucking Marines. I sit with them. My activists, you don't even know. I'm so involved with the Marine fucking Corps, I sit at the VA with these fucking kids that came back from Malaysia. They were getting ready to kill themselves. I hear these stories, how wound up, fed them fucking meth, killed hundreds of people, men, fucking women, innocent. You don't think they're fucked up? They blow their heads off. I sit with them. They're more fucked up than the Nam guys. You see the real Nam guys? The real Nam guys that fucking blood and guts and fucking, no, they're all fucking dead from cancer, Agent Orange. They're all dead. These fuckers, the Purple Heart flag waving fuckers make me sick. Yet a person, what they do to cancer survivors, these are felonies in every state. My own state attacked me, people all over the internet, when I was right the whole fucking time. Fighting to save you from you, walking the whole coast of California, who could do that? Fuck platelet counts of 38. Kicked off Medicaid when I was under fucking treatment. cut fucking loose. Wouldn't even touch my aortic valve. I'm telling you, it's my heart. A guy named Michael Hawkins, a doctor at Ogden Regional. It's not your heart. I collapsed, failed aortic valve. They wouldn't touch me. I had no fucking money. I was wiped out. I had 33,000 shares of Tesla stock. I ain't gonna quit you. And then you get mad at me. People that fucking support the freaking. I mean, I've tried to help out every way I can. Told you short. I mean, I've tried market calls, everything. I mean, play back the tape. This intense radical, because I know how hardcore you dump fucking full blown out fucking meltdowns. It took me a year and a half to convince anybody it was one meltdown into the Pacific Ocean. Fucking meltdowns from fucking hell, and there's no consequence for that. The whole world's fighting back. The whole world's fighting back. The whole world, not here in the United States of music. They circle the wagons, fucking pay direct, and you go along. Our post-ignorance army is important now. It's important because it happened. Everything I said, it's happened. The greatest crimes in human history: Barack Obama, Gina McCarthy, fucking Lisa Jackson, fucking Allison McFarland, head of the other person got in her face, fucking Gregory Jacko, David fucking Vitter, fucking Trump, fucking Scotty fucking Pruitt, every marine biologist up and down, ODFW, WDFW, fucking Alaskan Fish and Game, making a living off table tax. NOAA, head of fucking NOAA, all of them. All of California fucking up and down, rank and fucking file. I mean, the international community and the UN, the international close police of this fucking ocean, they're over there in the I.A.E.A. You know, if you knew how fucking anti-nuclear fucking they are in Vienna, the rest of the world. Go talk to your anti-Fukushima denial. Go tell them, that Fukushima never had that. They'll fucking beat the fuck out of you over there in Europe. You think all the food's banned over there. Nuclear energy tried to move back in post-Fukushima. In Italy, the mob kneecapped them. Look it up, fact jack. But not here in usury America. And then you can legally, these fucking rats playing, thank you to everybody who supported this historic work. I mean, you got me. Greenpeace, the epic betrayal. Fucking the epic betrayal of fuck. I got in a fight with Greenpeace on the pier in Huntington fucking Beach. I mean, we send out a flyer. They don't even make our tail. I said, that's a tail wagging the dog. Of course they don't want to talk about it. This is hardcore. This is fucking brutal because America's fucking weaklings. But you'll give your money to Greenpeace, Sierra Club, put a sticker on your car. Oh, Utah Wildlife, that's my favorite. When the BLM here, they don't even show up. I mean, what, that makes you feel better? Whatever, you make a fucking check to them. You know how much he's drawing? I got in a physical confrontation when I had a central line. He pushed me. I cracked that fucker right in the neck. You think Edward Abbey fucking drove a fucking Prius? I knew him right here. Fucking intense. He called fucking, in Montana, he called them right to their face. Terrorists. Ranchers. Becomes his natural occupant. The fucking hypocrite fairy tale fucking softball activist. Oh, we're gonna have another protest on the nuclear waste. Where's your fucking answers? I have answers. I am the answer. I am the Michael Jordan of the fucking anti-nuclear environmentalist movement. And all you people say, oh, fuck, whatever, you get cancer, you better learn to fucking fight back. I know 4 people that have survived this, 1%er. Even the John Hopwood said that we know risk takers and intense hardcore. We know that people that say fuck consistently, it's called emotional intelligence, it's called logical, it's called fucking reason. It could call filled out. You don't get that. Because you're poshing and groomed to it, don't raise your fucking voice. Well, when you get cancer, don't raise your voice and say how long you fucking last. Oh, we're going to heaven. No, you're going to be sucked into a hell, to a fucking black hole. Because ignorance is fucking no excuse. Tim Shell, thou mayest. Fucking, no. I'm fucking never been so disgusted. Never been so fucking disgusted. If I learned to live half a life, this is the biggest catastrophe in human history. Not been going on for decades. Not been going on. Post 2011. Record escape. Remember when the fish inside the fucking rivers, they weren't getting out. We fixed all that. Record returns in 2015. They go to sea for 5 years. These are Chinook salmon. Now, just like on Cube. I bet all over. They'll collapse. They fucking estimated 2.1 million. Last year, they come in at fucking 400,000. The year before, 2016, when they were estimating fucking 1.7 million, they came at 600. I said, here we go, it's on. Oh, we're mystified, we're baffled, we're stumped, we're puzzled, we're fucking perplexed. No, you're criminal derelict fuckers, and we need to call them out in name. So if you want to help out, number one, you can donate to my cause. This is important. I got a lot of work to do. Headed to DC here in a while. Headed back to San Diego in a while. I mean, it cost me a lot of money, fucking, and I stay in the shittiest fucking place you ever see. I sleep on people's couches. Fucking, I drive an old piece of shit. Fucking, no. No discount for cancer victims or survivors. Not Wells Fargo, not fucking Geico. No. But we'll give them to hero military who's never fought a fire. Firemen who never, I mean, they're like, we're so sick of that shit. Heroism. Fuck. Get rid of your Geico insurance policy. And I know it's not going to affect them financially, whatever, but metaphorically, let's organize and let's do this. Because Warren Buffett owns uranium miles. Uranium, fucking Hillary and Bill and fucking all of them, Trump, they're all in on the same thing. The I.A.E.A. yesterday passed a new bill to be able to truck waste back across Russia. into Kazakhstan where the deer, remember when they all collapsed? When they were Putin, the old I.A.E.A test site, which he's killing them. They're hiding in Vienna. Fucking stay strong. Fuck, what a fight. I ain't gonna quit you. No, I ain't gonna quit you. That's from Brokeback Mountain. That's who you all are. Fucking, you're all faking it. Greenpeace, fuck Sierra Club, fuck you. Fucking rat motherfuckers. The epic betrayal. The fucking, I'm a butcher, what's a cow? I'm a baker, what's a cake? I'm a fucking environmentalist. I'm a human rights activist. I'm a fighter for the fuck Pacific. What's Fukushima? Fuck you. Stand tuned. You got me. You got fucking me. And I was right the whole time. Stand tuned.